Hello, everyone, and welcome to our January 2022 mortgage and market update. I can't believe we're already in 2022. So much has been going on in this market, but we're actually filming this on January 26th. And Nicole, I want to bring this up because later today, for those that aren't watching this live, Jerome Powell is speaking. And it's very interesting to hear what he could say because he really kind of drives the ship when it comes to our economy and the way the market reacts, the way people react to it, correct?
He does. He has probably the biggest impact on the market right now. He's created a massive amount of liquidity, which has driven up the stock market and created a scenario where people are buying on the dips. You have people in the stock market that have never been there before, thanks to Robinhood and other platforms. So you have the stock market doing things it historically has not done, nor reacted to news that it has not reacted in the same way. And you have his effect on interest rates. So really, Jerome Powell is the market mover single-handedly right now.
Absolutely. He is the guy to watch. And so many people will be watching him later today. But with that being said, I know you've talked to some of your clients right now. I've talked to some of my clients who feel that real estate going into this late winter, early spring market, and it has been for a while, but it's such a gamble. That it is such a gamble to be betting on our real estate market because everyone thinks it's going to crash. Things from 2008 are going to repeat itself. But there are different ways to look at the market when it comes to purchasing a home, correct?
Exactly. I mean, there's still conversations about when is the bubble going to burst. There's still conversations about it feels like gambling. And in fact, I just had that conversation a couple of weeks ago, a very real one where somebody was really afraid. And I get that. That fear is real because we've never seen real estate at the kind of heightened levels as fast as it's increased as it has over the last 2 years now. So, but to say that real estate is a gamble, here's a couple things that I think about when I think about real estate versus maybe Bitcoin, which is losing value right now. And maybe that feels a little bit more like a gamble. Or the stock market, which doesn't seem to have a down cycle because everybody buys on the dips. Everything is different right now. But here's what real estate is. Real estate is long-term opportunity. When I look at real estate, obviously I want to look at the right kind of real estate. What is the location? What is the net population gain? What is the economics of that market? And then what am I buying? Is it secured by land? Is it a home or a townhome? Or is it in a high rise? I'm going to have different conversations depending on what product it is. But real estate, everybody needs a home, number one. Number two, over time, real estate always goes up in value, and they're not building land anymore. It is a finite resource. So you have these things, and then you have an asset that has multiple avenues of revenue. You have rental income, you have appreciation, you have tax deductions, you have the option to cash out refinance down the road tax-free or to give it to your kids with a step up in value. You have things in real estate that you just don't get. And you have the power of leverage, which allows you to multiply that benefit into a larger scale opportunity as values increase. It's just different and it's long-term. I'm not a short-term gambler. I don't fix and flip. I know people make money doing that. I'm a long-term buy and hold, and it has not steered me wrong.
And that's why you have how many investment properties now?
24 doors.
I'm sorry, how many?
24 doors.
24. Okay, so yes. You added one more from the last time I talked to you. And how do you personally manage all that? I'm sure you have somebody do it for you, but that's a lot to manage.
It is. And now I do. I didn't in the beginning. I had a fourplex and a single unit, a home, and then plus my own primary home. And then I was buying another fourplex when I finally gave in and got a property manager. I believe in property management because I have a day job that keeps me very busy. But I also believe in self-management, especially in the beginning, because you need to learn about your box, right? This is the box that's going to take me through retirement. It's going to take my kids through their retirement. I need to understand what it costs to flip a tenant or what it costs to, beautify to the level to which I want to have tenants in it. I mean, all these kinds of things. What does it take to find tenants, to lease it up, to charge rents, to fix and flip a property? You need to learn that. So I believe in self-managing, but now, I have a day job, so I get
I only had 2 properties last year and I put myself in that box, like you said, and I couldn't even do it. That is not in my wheelhouse. I needed to hire a property manager. I just could not do it. But I ended up actually cashing out on the market, which is one of the options we talked about. So I now have one investment property, but I am looking to diversify my portfolio. With that said, though,
Yes.
gosh, that is a lot. You have a lot on your plate. But you took advantage of the market. And like you said, you bought and hold, and now it's growing in equity, it's gaining appreciation, and your kids are getting involved in it too, correct?
They are. They each own their own single families now where they rent out the rooms.
And that's a wonderful opportunity for them to learn, like you said, on the fly in that box, with tenants in there. So that is just wonderful. Well, I look forward to hearing what Jerome says later today. We will touch base next month. And of course, if anyone does have any opportunities that you do want to follow in Nicole's footsteps and maybe buy some investment properties, call me. We can go take a look. Call Nicole to get that loan, to get that approved. And we will see you next month, Nicole.
Absolutely. Looking forward to it. We'll see where the interest rates go between now and then.
Absolutely. Take care.
Bye-bye.